I'll do that soon.
Would you like to pin YouTube? No.
Okay. You got the camera open over there? What's up, people? Can y'all see us?
Can you see us and can
y'all see us? You probably gotta wait for some people to come on. So now I got to move this keyboard. Okay. So you can put this.
She said,
what's up, Belinda?
She said, y'all blurry.
Yeah, we blurry here. Hold on. Why are we not up? We can't figure out why my other computer is not coming up, bringing up the live. It's not hearing us or anything. It's not giving me access to that feature.
Let's just
okay. So we're going live from here, y'all. Something's going on with the other computer. So sorry. Y'all, can y'all hear us though? Put a thumbs up if you can hear us. You want the okay, so y'all can't hear us. Okay. Where is the
what you doing?
Trying to expand it. Okay, no problem. You gotta move it. Which way you gotta move? Because can't really see me. All right, I'll just do like that. I'll just jump in it over here like that. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? What's up? Yo, we having technical issues with somehow. I don't know what's going on. We were actually on here, but hey, Belinda, my sister, how you doing, girl? Got y'all out there. But anyway, this is time well spent because you're hanging out with Aunt
and Mindy.
Thank y'all for watching.
A Fuller Life Now.
Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe,
share, and notifications button.
Right.
I got it, y'all.
I don't know. I don't like my computer not up. I got to figure out what's up with the other one, y'all. So we just had to pull something else out the woodwork. It's blurry. Are we real blurry? I don't know why we real blurry.
The snow got you stranded.
It must. Because we were getting the hourglass on the other computer for a long time. And then the camera, for some reason, is not cutting on. So I'm going to have to go in here and play with it. Something.
It's not real blurry because we can see each other.
Oh, we can see each other over there, though. But, yeah, but what's good? What's good? Did y'all check out the premiere, the Panama premiere video?
Yeah, that premiered at 7.
You know.
And I mistakenly thought that we were going on at 8:30.
Yeah, I had said that before, but I don't think she remembered because I ain't tell her today that it was going to be 8:30.
So from now on,
8 o'clock.
We will be on at 8. I hear my husband.
Not 8:30 to 9:30, but 8 to 9. Because make room for some other stuff. But yeah, we'll get into that a little later on.
Happy New Year. We haven't did a live in 2026,
right.
Have we?
Our first live for 2026, y'all. Yeah, first live.
You're probably wondering where we've been. So you want to tell them where we've been? Or?
Well, see, we've been to Panama, but we ain't go this year. This year we had a whole lot happening. The end of last year, December, I had surgery, so that's why we haven't been on because I had foot surgery. They took out a lot of hardware out of my foot that I had in my foot, which was shifting my bones. So they had to pull that hardware out and put in new, updated hardware. So and correct a bunch of things. So I was up, had the foot up because with the foot being down, it'll swell up and everything like that. So basically, I just got out of the cast, what, about 3 weeks ago?
Oh my gosh. And he was such a baby.
No,
He was such a baby.
I do not like
It's
the
so
cast.
ridiculous. He did not like the
I
cast.
do not like the cast. I was going to cut the cast off. I've been in the cast so many times, though. Y'all got to understand that.
The cast. So he had to go 3 weeks, then get another cast for 2 weeks, then get another cast for another 2 weeks. So by the end of the 5 weeks, he was done. He was done with the cast. He didn't want to see the cast. He telling me that he's going to go to the doctor and tell the doctor, I'm not wearing the cast. The doctor was like, yes, you are.
And I was like, no.
So she said, look, we're going to compromise.
Yep.
You 1 more week.
You go one
You're
more
supposed to go 2 weeks, but 1 more week. So
I was literally going to go downstairs. I was in my toolbox because I was going to cut the cast. Seriously, I was going to cut the cast off.
Was going to cut it off, y'all.
I was like, no,
It was really being ridiculous.
No, it was not being ridiculous.
It's just really like, being ridiculous.
This, you guys understand, I had 11 surgeries, foot surgeries between both feet. And not to mention just knee surgeries. That was just foot surgery. I had 2, 3 knee surgeries, and then gallbladder surgery, rotator's cuff surgery. I was like tired of being put to sleep, anesthesia and all of that stuff. So yeah, it was like, no, we not doing this. I was on crutches before and then cast. One time I was in cast, it was 30 days in a cast. Well, it was a total of 90 days, total bedridden, 30 days in a cast. Then you come back, you got to wear a cast for another 3 days, then come back, another cast, another 30. I was tired of the cast.
Tell everybody why you have these issues.
Playing football, just practicing. I was trying to get to the NFL, y'all. I'm just trying to get to the NFL. But yeah, so yeah, I done tore my body up and everything like that. So, but it was a thing. It was a thing. So yeah. I was tired. I was tired of it.
So in addition to that, I was having issues with my sciatic nerve, which I'm still having issues with. So if anybody knows any remedy for that, so I went to the doctor. He gave me something that didn't work. Went to physical therapy. That didn't work at all. So now I'm at the chiropractor. So that was going on. I was sick for a little while in December, purging some stuff around the house for a little while. So we had a lot going on.
He had the flu, 2 weeks ago? Was it?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
She had the flu or something like that. Yeah, so going on because we were going to try to go live last week or the week before. It was something like that. I know one weekend we wasn't because we know they were doing the meet and eye thing and everybody was going to be over there. But the week I think before that we were going to go live. No, the following week we was going to go live, but Mindy had the flu. That's what it was. So that was last week or so. So yep, we was so it was a lot of things happening in 2026. But we here, y'all. We here. We going and we trying to kick our channel off, making sure we do things differently this year, being more aggressive with the channel and trying to prioritize a lot more. And you know what? Today we hit 400 subscribers. 400, yeah.
We actually 401.
401. So yes. So we're happy about that.
Thank you to everybody that subscribed to our channel.
Yes.
To 1,000. So share us out, tell people about us, put us on your page. We appreciate you all. And thank you so much for subscribing.
Yes. And if you're catching us on the replay, thank you. Thank you even for the replay. We appreciate it. Everything. What else been happening?
I think we explained it all. I mean,
fasting.
We
forgot about the fasting. We got to talk about fasting.
Yeah, Tony's actually still fasting.
Yeah.
So Tony has not had.
You got to talk about the Daniel fast first. Why every year?
Well, what? Every year we do the Daniel fast.
We started on the 5th, right?
Yes.
We started on the 5th, and the Daniel fast. If you don't know what the Daniel fast is, Daniel fast was basically no meat, and they say no
No,
sugar. Is it starches or just no meat?
it's no meat. It's vegetables. It's mostly vegetables.
Is yeah, vegetables, being healthy, um,
No
and
sugar, no sweets, no that kind of.
right. So that's what a lot of the churches do every year, beginning of the year. I think yeah, our church did it from the fifth to when.
25th.
Now the difference with me is because I love fasting, I fast a lot. Is when they started the Daniel fast on the fifth, I'm going all the way to the end, and I have not had anything to eat and no food. I'm just did straight liquids. And that's not my first time. I've done it a few times. I've done 45 days or 40 days, no food. So I haven't had anything to eat since January 5th. So at 12 o'clock tonight, my fast is over. I'll actually be able to get substance in my body.
So
Yeah.
I can't do no food at all. I can't do that. So
Yep. So I did absolutely nothing. I was doing things like protein shake, naked drinks, milkshake. Long as it was liquid, I was doing it. But mostly I did broth and I did water and sodas and juice. So and to be honest with y'all, it never was hungry or anything like that. Like I see, I still look like I can lose some weight because I'm still trying to lose weight. But I did lose a lot of weight. I lost a ton of weight, and I lost weight prior to the fast. I lost, I think, over when I went to the doctor because my yearly physical was in November. And when I went to the doctor, I was already starting this journey. But when I went to the doctor, then he had said, "You lost over 26 pounds." He was wondering what I was doing. So right now, I've lost like over 60, I think 60 pounds, 60, 65 or something like that. So coming down, I got to get back to my playing weight when playing football, y'all. I got to, get the body looking right, sexy.
so Belinda Thurman said, "Hey Tony Boo,
Yeah, that's my sister.
how y'all doing with the weather? So how are you guys doing with the weather?
Yeah, because Belinda, y'all in Greensboro.
How is everybody doing with the weather? Put it in the chat, y'all. What's going on? So I know half of the United States had a problem last weekend. So right
Yes.
now, North Carolina is having an issue. And it's a weird thing that's happening where Raleigh is like inside of this little pocket and it's snowing like all around us. It's snowing here now, but all day, all
It was
last
snowing
night, all
other
day,
places
it's
around Raleigh.
around Raleigh and
Now
not
we
in
got
Raleigh.
it.
So now it's here. I think we'll probably get 1 to 3 inches, something like that. But however, Charlotte is going to probably get, I think they've already gotten 5 or 6 inches. And, it could be more. Everybody around us is getting a lot of snow, but thank God we're good.
Yes.
So wanted to tell you guys to hit that like button so YouTube knows that we're here. If you would, we got 1 like and 4 people in the chat. So Belinda said the snow got you stranded. We're in the house. We actually should have went and got something to eat earlier.
Yeah, because check this out, y'all. Check this out. I haven't ate since January 4th, had no food. So tonight I was gonna do me a little broth thing. I was gonna do a broth and I was gonna do like an Asian bowl. I was gonna I had it already set up today. Boil me some eggs, had to drop some noodles in there. I was gonna go downstairs, put me some green onions, chop up some green onions, regular onion, and chop up some carrots. So I was gonna chop this up. That's what I was gonna do. Put it in the bowl, boiled egg, and everything. Have it set up because I did it for Mindy while she was sick and everything. You never told me how it was. It was all right. It was all right because I couldn't taste stuff, so I don't know what it tastes like. I just put the things in there. So anyway, I was gonna do it tonight. Mindy hit me up like when I told her what I was gonna do. She said, like an hour ago, she just told me that there's no more broth. I made the last of the broth yesterday. Now I went to Sam's and bought all this broth because I'm not eating. I told her I was gonna be doing, drinking a lot of broth this time. But since I ain't do as much as I normally do, I guess they thought like, hey, you use broth to do what? So she used the broth because they made chicken and rice. And
I use broth for so much. Does anybody else out there use broth? I use broth in most of my vegetables. I use it to cook my beans.
Yeah, we do. And I just didn't know it was the last of the broth.
Soup.
So I got to figure out something else to eat. But you know what I did since we had the Panama video today, and I didn't do it for this reason, didn't know. I was at the restaurant supply store, store for if you own a restaurant, you go in there and just that's a whole nother story about. So I have access to that. I was in the restaurant supply store, and behold, one of the things I love a lot was in the restaurant supply store. So I picked it up. Empanadas.
Oh yeah.
So I bought me some empanadas.
So speaking of empanadas, if you saw our live, you guys had dinner with us.
We were smacking on that food, wasn't it? And I ain't ate now again since I told Mindy, I said, I'm glad you put this out there because I ain't know what she's putting out there. I know Panama, but I ain't know what she's putting out there. I was glad that, so we watched the premiere and all.
Was really smacking.
I said, girl, that food look good. I ain't had nothing to eat. I said, I am so glad you ain't put this out like 2 weeks ago because I'd be like, what, man? Woo. So, brother, I'm looking at that food. I was like, man, I know we look fat because we was eating like we were fat.
I mean, we were, first of all, we were hungry because we didn't eat all day.
Exactly.
We had got up that morning. We did a lot. We went on a tour and everything. We didn't get any food till
and we didn't get to her. We were gonna get food on the tour. Then we said, nah, we'll wait at the end.
So we wanted an Panamanian.
Yes,
traditional food, and that's what we got. So I learned a lot about what we were eating while we were editing because I had to go back and look up some things because we had a lot of questions when we were eating it, So learned a lot, and if you watch it, you'll learn a lot too. But yeah, we were smacking.
We were killing that. That food, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, that food was good. I don't know if it was hungry if it was good because we was hungry or that food was good. Well, and Panamanians, if some stuff they can do, pollo. They can do some chicken, boy.
Lord.
Pollo is the Spanish word for chicken. Boy, they do chicken any kind of way different kind of way. That chicken be hitting.
So Invicta,
that's Fats. Invicta 202
said, "What up, though?"
What's up, Fats? My man.
Tree said, "We glad y'all back." Belinda said, "Behave, Tony. Don't have me come in there." He's probably talking about your cast.
And hey, side note, my sister Belinda that's in the chat and everything, that's my god sister is in the chat. She had surgery you had surgery when I had the first when they did the
because they did all kind of hip laws.
They did the right surgery. Well, I didn't say what she had. They did the right foot for me this time, but in January, January is when I had my left foot done when they did that one. And my sister Belinda, she had surgery then too. So we were going through it together, boy. We were there for each other.
Belinda, where you at? You said
Greensboro.
Stuck, can't go nowhere. My car has not moved in 10 days. Wow. Yeah, broth is better than using water. Thank you, Belinda.
Yeah, that's why we know. I just did not know like they would be, like using that much broth. Remember, I'm not cooking the whole time. I'm drinking broth. And I told her that. I was like,
you use some of that too. You did.
I did. I used one thing of broth out of 7.
7.
Yes, 6. It was another one. Remember, it was the Swanson one before. So we had that one, then the 6 that was in the container.
Living with Rika said, hey, fam.
What's up, sis?
What's up? So, guys, the new year, what's on your bucket list? Where are we traveling to this year? Where are we going? So, Tony has some news about where we're going in the next, 2 years?
Not 2 years. Well, we got a lot of stuff planned. Traveling this year, but some things, yeah. But the group that and wanted to announce it here tonight. But I have next year, 2027. Well, first let's finish this year. Creators at Sea group cruise. We're gonna keep talking about that. Creators at Sea group cruise. That's you could book with us, Fuller Life Now Travel, or you could book with Fats and Tree. Fats and Tree, no matter are in the chat. We're putting on this Creators at Sea group cruise. That is going to be in July. Please, you come
of this year.
Yes, of this year.
Look, we're going to have a good time.
Yes.
We're going to have some fun, y'all.
We got a lot of things planned.
You know how Tree is. She got all kind of goodies and stuff planned.
Yep. We're going to be giving out gifts. Tree and them going to be giving out gifts. We're going to have, it's going to be a lot of fun. We're doing a lot of planning. And as Creators at Sea, because part of what we're going to be doing, we want there's going to be other content creators that's going to be on the ship that already booked with us as well. So they're going to be on the ship. And so please come hang out with us. We're trying to get our people that follow us to come with us. Trees, getting people that follow Fats and Tree, come with them. Just our YouTube families, other creators coming and hanging out with us. So that's going to be July, selling out of Norfolk, Virginia. And it's July 27th through August 1st. It's a 5-day sailing. We're going to be at, we're going to Bimini, Bahamas and Celebration Key. So we're going to be hitting those ports. Come hang out with us. Get in touch with me. You can get in touch with me by fullerlifenow@gmail.com or at Fuller@Dream Vacations. You can get in Fats and Tree, get in touch with them, Fats and Tree at gmail.com. Please call us, book with us. We can get you the prices. We still got cabins. I think Tree got 4 cabins left. I think I had 6, but I think 2 people dropped off, so that gives me 8 cabins. I gotta catch up, y'all. Come on, give me a call. I gotta catch a Tree. Gotta catch back up.
So but Belinda says send her the information.
Yeah, so that's in July. So I'll get that to you, Belinda. So that's what's going on this year in July. Next year, group that I have, a Fuller Life Now, have we calling it the Super Love Group Cruise, because next year in February we have our first Super Bowl group cruise, and it's Super Love because it's something for him, something for her, because it is during Valentine's Day. The Super Bowl is going to be Valentine's Day, so what better way to watch the Super Bowl? You know, when you watch Super Bowl, you have food, then you want drinks. So on a cruise ship, you got unlimited food, unlimited drinks. Gonna be on the ship. You watching it on. You talk about a screen. You watching it on a jumbotron screen. You're hitting 4 ports. Next year, the ports is gonna group cruise for those ports are gonna be Dominican Republic and the Virgin Islands, along with the private. Hey, our daughter is showing up. Hey, baby. My thing up here didn't went out, so you got to get on this camera. Here's our daughter.
I don't know what camera I'm on. Hi, guys.
Y'all see my baby? Don't she look good?
Invite me to your Super Bowl parties. Love to partake.
It's going to be on the ship next year.
Have food, we'll try.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be. Yes. Unlimited food, drink. Unlimited drink.
Drink. Okay, I'll be very clear about that.
She's gonna be on the Creators at Sea group cruise with us, y'all.
She is a creator.
Yes. Yep. She's content creator. My daughter, she graduated with her degree in theater, and she has 3 movies.
Yeah, I mean,
she has 3 movies. That's more than that. So yeah. So and she has her poetry. Tell me.
Yeah, I do poetry. I do all the things. I will be starting my own YouTube channel.
And she has a huge following already.
I have a really good following. So hopefully all of my followers from my other social media will come on over when I start my YouTube. But yeah, I'm excited. 2026 is gonna be great.
Yes.
It'll be fabulous.
For the whole family.
Fantastic.
For their life.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a full life, you need to stick with us.
Yeah.
I mean it. I mean all the
Word.
Our baby. That's our baby right here. So yeah, so group cruise, Jumbotron, drinks. So that's February. It's a 7-day cruise, Dominican Republic, Virgin Islands, and
What we
one of the
ship?
private islands. One of the private. I ain't giving up that information yet. So give me. I can get you the information, and then we have another Super Love group cruise 2028. We got that one. I got the contract for that one as well. 2028. That's another Super Bowl, and it's another Valentine's cruise. So the Super Bowl is actually on that one. The Super Bowl is embarkation day, which is actually Valentine's Day. So, hey, get with me 2027, 2028. Ruko, we trying to make it bigger. That's the Super Love 2.0 in 2028. Woo! I'm telling y'all, we got it.
Super
going
loving.
good. It's gonna be super loving, super loving. I can give y'all the ship yet, but got it. Ship ain't even out yet. Let me tell you, for the 2028, the ship is not even out yet. The ship gonna be popping up on the scene, and I got that. Come on. But
new
let's
ship?
go. Yeah,
We going
but
on a new ship?
yeah, but
New
let's yes,
Speaking
new. But going back to 2027, Creators at Sea 2 gonna be happening July 24th. So July 24th, 2027. No, yeah, July 24th, 2027, out of Norfolk. This is the last time we're gonna be going out of Norfolk. Hey, and that's the second Creators at Sea group cruise. Nice. Y'all gotta get with me. My co-host is back now.
Can you believe my son called me out of the room to ask me what is for dinner?
Whoa.
8:40.
Oh, no, we having broth. I can't even. They usually ask me, he'd be like, what we have for dinner? I'd be like, I got broth, a naked drink. And they like, oh yeah, we forgot about it. Yeah.
Let me read the comments so you stop talking about this bra. Yes, Fast Tree. They have 4 cabins left. Come and join us on Creators at Sea Group Cruise. What date in February, Belinda said?
The date in February is going to be February 13th. It's February 13th. Give me a second. Oh. Let me see. Gotta turn around and grab the information for you.
And Living Rika said, Alan and I will be on the 2028 one.
2028. Let's see here. Let's see right here.
So for those of you who don't know Rika, which is Living with Rika, she has her own channel as well. She's one of our associates with A Fuller Life Now.
And hey,
so
you can book the travel with Rika too. That's
And she lives in Virginia.
Yep. Rika's in Virginia. Okay, so that's February 14th. The first Super Bowl group cruise is February 14th through February 21st. Through February 21st. That's the first one. Get in contact with me. Well, you know what? We are family. I could just go ahead and tell y'all. No, I don't want to tell y'all. I ain't gonna tell y'all the ship. Yeah, I got to save a little bit of something for y'all. I gotta save a little something.
He ain't even told me, y'all.
Exactly. So get with me. And the second one is going to be what the date is. I gotta take my glasses off to see because I only need these for watching stuff far away. The second sale date is, where is my sale date? Oh, this is a different one. So gotta turn the page for that one. Okay, that's February 12th through February 19th,
That's in 2028.
2028.
Okay.
That's 2028. So I already have some people. Oh, and let me just tell you, only need $50. Only need $50 right now to lock you into the rate. So it's only $50 down. Give me a call. I know you got $50. You got $50. Give me a call. Let me put that $50 down, lock you in and everything like that, and get you all of the information. But those are the dates for both of them. I already got some people that's booked. They done gave me the whole go ahead thing and sending me the money for theirs. So please, we're trying the Super Bowl group cruises. We're trying to get you to wear your, your team, support your team. Then we're gonna have a ball. We are gonna have a ball. I'm trying to broadcast this thing. I mean, it's being broadcast up in Buffalo, because all of our Bills fans. I mean, we already know we're gonna be at that Super Bowl because they rigged us
Bills
3 times, 3 years straight. I am hot about that last Super Bowl game. 3 years straight, they robbed us. Did y'all see that? My man caught the ball. He was legally down, and then they gonna say that was an interception because he took it from while he's on the ground. On the ground, he took it. 3 years straight, they robbed us. We don't only have to beat the teams, we have to beat the refs too. Come on, man. Bills fans, we all upset. But anyway, we broadcasting this thing like big. It's going to be huge, epic, serious. It's going to be epic. Give me a call. Y'all gonna want to be on that. You're gonna want to be on that.
You guys haven't had a chance to see a Fuller Life Now group cruise, but you will, because after the Panama series ends, which will be next week, that will end. We will be posting videos from our last group cruise,
the one we just went on in August, and that was we went to Aruba on that one.
And let me tell you, how many people did we have with us?
22.
22. We had a ball. Everybody. We had an absolute ball. By the end of that cruise, we all had bonded.
Yep.
But I mean, we had a ball. We gave away some really good goodies. Everybody had a nice goodie bag.
Hang out with us.
Some hats.
That's what we do.
Had some clothes, had some shirts.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff I ain't gonna tell you because I don't want to spoil it, but we had a good time. So you'll have a chance over the next month to see how our group cruises are. So you'll see we had a ball. So let me see if anybody's. It's going to be the Bills versus 49ers. That's what Belinda said. Living with Rika, she was on that cruise with us, and she said we had a great time. We did. We had a fabulous time on that cruise. So you're gonna have a good time. So come on and book with us. Just go ahead and put that $50 down now. You know you need a vacation.
So let me tell you, I told y'all about 2027. So start from the beginning again. 2027. You got Super Bowl, Super Love group cruise. If you can't make that, right, make that cruise. If you can't make that, we got the next Fuller Life Now group cruise, our second group cruise. That is July 4th. Get on that with us. That's July 4th. And where is that one selling out of?
I don't know because you don't tell me.
Oh yeah, I get these when she them. Okay, so I can give you that one. I can give you that one because that's gonna be on the Norwegian. That's gonna be on the and this is a new ship, the Norwegian Aurora. So that's gonna be on Norwegian Aurora, and those dates on that one is going to be July 3rd through July 10th. So I'll give you that one. And that's 2027. So that's the Norwegian Aurora. So we're doing that. Then the Creators at Sea group cruise. If you can't make the Fuller Life Now group, Super Bowl, Super Love group cruise, you can't make the Fuller Life Now group cruise in July 3rd. Then we got the Creators at Sea group cruise, which is July 24th. So we're gonna be on some back to back. Like July is gonna be, we're gonna be on one ship, wait a week, then we're gonna jump on the other ship.
He act like I ain't got a job.
She gonna work that out. This is her last year.
He act like I don't work.
It's her last year at work. They know she basically
gone. My busiest time of the year, July.
She knows.
End of the fiscal year.
So I got to go to when they had the dates, baby. I got to go in there. So we got that. We got that happening. So that's 2 right there. Then, and we got another Fuller Life resort group that's happening. Our other associate, Andrea, she's going to be putting that on. I don't even know what's the date yet or where we going and everything. I know she was looking at May or June at one time, but she didn't know if she's going to move that to year. And she's going to move that to September. Yeah, next year. So I know she's going to move that to September, but Andrea is going to be putting that on. So we're going to get that information to you. Because like I said, I don't even know. She's spearheading it, heading it up. She's like our big resort person. So she's been everywhere.
So if you're not into the cruises, some people are not.
Right.
Some people would rather do land. So that will be land for you guys.
So yeah, a Fuller Life now, like I said, we're going to be doing a whole lot of things this year. I mean, next year. From this year on, man, we're really trying to promote the channel and promote the agency a lot more. And we getting a lot of bookings. Rika could tell you. I think Rika got a ton of bookings right now. Rika has 2 groups, I believe, already that she's doing. But yeah, we're doing things. And got another new associate that just joined a Fuller Life Now Travel, which is Stacy. Stacy's in Pennsylvania. So Stacy, she's going through all her training and everything right now. So she'll be coming on. So you're gonna be seeing videos from everybody with a Fuller Life Now, putting some stuff out there. So we're gonna be doing some big things. Stacy's in Pennsylvania, Rika's in Virginia, and Andrea's in the Maryland, DC area. And then we have 3 more potentials that's coming on as well. So we'll see. We'll be seeing what's up. That's associates. So Fuller Life Now, our travel channel, is doing big things. It's doing big things.
Yeah. And just wanted to let you guys know too, this is what they call the wave season, right?
Right.
So what does that mean?
The wave season. The wave season is January through March is the wave season, because this is the time people are like planning their vacations for the year. So this is a busy time. Bunch of deals is out there. One of the things I was going to talk about in travel news with the travel deals, I should say, is Hilton, certain resorts. So if you want to go to a resort, stay at a Hilton, certain resorts, you can give me a call. I can get you that information. Kids 17 and under, stay free. So if you got kids, you want to hit up a resort, that'll be good ones, because you don't have to worry about paying for them. It's just you and the significant other.
And I encourage y'all to go on our website, because some of these deals that are out here right now are like ridiculous. Like they're excellent. Like, I mean, they're giving away all kinds of stuff.
So that's a FullerLifeNow.com. Go to a Fuller Life.
Fuller Life Now Travel.
Yeah, FullerLifeNowTravel.com. I'm sorry. Thank you, baby. And go there and you can see those deals, everything that's out there. And this
cruise, they're giving out cruise cash. They adding free people to your rooms. 50% off. I mean, it's crazy deals out there right now. This is the season to book a cruise. So if you're wanting to book a cruise, you need to do it now. This is the time.
Yes. So, but about Panama, I wanted to go back to Panama because we only just talked about us eating in that food. Gosh, that food was so good. Boy, could I at 12 o'clock tonight, could I use that sausage and that chicken? That food was Good. But anyway, some other things we seen in Panama. What happened in the last video? The last video
The one I
that we shot.
posted today?
No, the one before today.
The one today was our arrival. We talked about the Santa Costera, which was the walkway. I
Zip line, like where we stayed at the condo we stayed in. That condo has restaurants up top. Restaurants up top. It had fondas in the condo. In the condo. So we went to a fonda there. I ordered some empanadas again. She asked me if I want one or I want two. So I was like, okay, I want two. I didn't know two was two orders. One order has three. I thought it was two fondas.
There's a language.
Yeah.
So we don't speak Spanish. But let me say this too about Panama. I felt like the living there, like the apartments, like we stayed in a Airbnb, and in the building they had so many amenities. It was like you had your pool, you had your gym, you had all these other rooms, like a playroom and a place where you can have parties and all that kind of stuff. And then you had this rooftop bar. You had like a sushi place, like an Italian place. You had the fonda, and the bottom of the ground.
The pool was on the 12th floor.
Yeah, but it was kind of
a rooftop. It was a rooftop.
Yeah, pool. And then the at the base was a coffee shop, and to get in your building, they had facial recognition, and I was kind of like, why is Panama ahead?
And people think it's a third world country. It is not a third world country. It is not. Panama, I tell people that, because I've been there, stayed there, actually was going to move there at one time. But to me, Panama reminds me of Toronto, Canada. Most people say Panama look like Miami. To me, it looked like Toronto, Canada, but the skyscrapers and that's how you live and everything. But yeah, it looked like South Beach. It do look like South Beach because most people are familiar with Miami more than Toronto. But yeah, it looks like South. So when people think it's a third world country, it is not a third world country. This joint is booming. Booming.
So booming, we're going back.
Yeah, we're going back.
We're going back this year.
So, but we had such a good time. It was so much fun. And then it's a group of us that's going this time with us when we go back. But we had so much fun. The food. Oh my God. Did I talk to y'all about the food?
Yeah, you've been talking about food, baby. Your fast is over at the end.
The food was
so night.
Good, y'all. They had 25-cent chicken. We went out. We're gonna post that video later, but I'll just give y'all a little bit. We went to the spot where it's the 25-cent chicken wings. It was at a Hilton hotel resort. It was a Hilton casino.
Yeah, the wings was 25 cents.
25 cents. And we got what? Like 40 wings?
We got something. There was something else. They had meatballs, 25 cents. Meatballs, 25 cent wings, and it was one other thing.
25-cent cheese sticks. And theirs was like the triangle cheese sticks. So you got
they were big.
You had the 25-cent there. And then they had what was it? $8? Was it $8 margaritas? And they were like this. We had a good time. We got serenaded too.
Yeah, so we didn't know Spanish.
Yeah, he said, "Come on," and we was like,
"No
Espanol, man, no Espanol." He's like,
we filmed it, and I can't find the film. But anyway,
we got the film. We got.
Anyway, the guy was going around. He was singing. He was going around asking people questions, and then I think, however they answered the question, he found a song that kind of related to that, and he sang a song. So he came to us. I don't know what attracted him over to where we were.
Yeah, and we were singing the whole time, like, please. Because because he was speaking Spanish, I was like, please. So he came over like, "Nah." And we was like, no Espanol. He said, no, that's Espanol. No. So then there was another
no,
lady.
I said no entiendo.
Well, yeah.
No entiendo. I know a little bit. Un poco. Espanol. He said no entiendo. And so he was asking, how did we meet? So another lady yelled across the room. She said, he's asking, when did you guys meet? And I said, well, no, how did you meet? I said, we were friends because me and Tony were friends. When we first met each other, we were just friends. And so he commences to sing a song, and I know it's about friends because I keep hearing amigas in the song. So if we can find that video, I'm going to find out what that song was saying. But he was singing it to us.
It was nice.
It was so sweet, you guys.
It was real nice.
It was so sweet.
While we was eating 25-cent wings and drinking $8 margaritas, we was. I was so happy I was gonna dip my wing in the margarita and eat it. I was
It's so silly. Let me read these. Book one of the Greek cruises. Fasten Tree said. Live in Eureka said January through March. That was the one with the beautiful view and how the lady and the two men saved you guys. Yes, that's the video. The last video we did before the one that aired tonight had a little cartoon characters of us in it and talked about how
and that's what I want to talk about, because when we showed up, when we got there that night, our flight left at 4:30 in the evening. We got there at like 7, I want to say 7:15. Then you take about a 20-minute ride. The ride that we had scheduled to take us to the hotel came over. So when we got there, it's dark, it's late, and this, that, other. And security couldn't speak. They didn't speak English. And we don't expect them to, because it's a Spanish country.
I mean, we're the ones,
right?
It's on us. So I would say that if you don't know any Spanish at all,
we can Google Translate,
but you gotta know how to work Google Translate before you get there. But if you don't have any Spanish at all, I would say stay in a hotel. But we had un poco, so we stayed in an Airbnb. So they took us in their bottom floor is a PB. I don't know what that means, but that's the ground floor.
Ground floor.
And they put us in the elevator or sent us upstairs. But where they sent us was like the wrong place. So we came back downstairs and we're trying to talk to them, and they are not understanding anything that we're saying. And we're not understanding anything that they're saying. And they kind of looking like, look, we got other things to do. So anyway, a young lady named Tiffany came and she like really saved the day.
Yeah, because she was like, y'all know, they took us back to their condo because her dad owned the condo there. And this is the funny part. Tiffany is from Texas. She was there because she's from Texas, but she goes to school over there now in Panama. So
yeah, she's Panamanian.
She's Panamanian. Yeah.
But she was living in America, so she knew both languages. Thank God.
Yep. And she was like, my dad owns this
help? And we were like, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, because she said, my dad owns a condo here, so I just decided to come stay the weekend at the condo. And she had her friends with her, who you guys seen in the video. But so they took us back to their condo, and then she was on the phone. Like I gave her the information where we supposed to stay. So she's on the phone talking Spanish to them and everything, translate. So then she said they're gonna they took us to a different room later on. It took them some time though. So we just hanging out in the room with them for a while. She was real nice. Then they got in touch with people. So they took us to a room. We still didn't know if that was the right room because they gave us a universal code. Because in Panama, those condos, it's not like here in the United States to where it's a management company owns the building, and then each one of those condos are individually owned. So they have a management company that help manage them if one of the owners was using that management company.
If they had an Airbnb, if they were
Right.
using it as an Airbnb.
So they just gave us a generic code to get in his room. So all night we like sleeping, we had clothes on because we don't know if that's somebody else's room,
really
if
was
they gonna
like
show up
tripping.
or what.
Like I had my clothes on. I slept on the couch.
You know,
I didn't know if somebody was gonna walk up in there.
So-
I didn't know if we was in the right room.
so it's really like we didn't sleep that night because I stayed up because I'm like, okay, my wife and I got to make sure everything's straight. But the room did happen to be our
It was the
condo.
right
It was
room.
the right condo, and you got stove, sink, everything in it. So you guys probably seen that in the video. So it was a nice place. It was a 1 bedroom, 2 bathroom condo. So, but we had a real good time. But when I tell you, the food in Panama is Mindy. I don't think we got, because she had some seafood. So y'all gonna see some more food and everything, but they have a whole bunch of, since it's right there, you got the Atlantic Ocean on one side and you got the Pacific Ocean on the other. So Panama is right in between both oceans. So that's why the Panama Canal, they cut it through Panama, is real big. And we learned about the Panama Canal in grade school and everything. But yeah, that's a marvel just to see the Panama Canal. And Morgan Freeman does the voice, the narrating.
He does the narrating for the movie that's at the Panama Canal.
Yeah.
So they say you need to see the movie as well. So anyway, there's a lot of seafood, which is what he was trying to say. I eat seafood. Tony is allergic to seafood, so he does not eat seafood. So the next time I go, I'm planning to get some seafood, but they got every seafood that there is. And the fish still got the eyes.
Every seafood.
Still got the head. It don't got the eyes. It got the head though. The head is there. Is with the fish. So I'm used to some fillets. So anyway, we'll see the next time we go back.
My sister just sent Belinda, she just sent the photo of all the snow that's at, I guess, Herville. Look at that. And Belinda's in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yep. So anyway, you had some travel news about the sunshine.
Well, the sunshine, and that's
Carnival Sunshine.
That's what we're going to be on for Creators at Sea, the Creators at Sea group cruise. We'll be on it. Fats and Tree and us, we are doing a recon trip for the trip that we're going to take in July, and it's on the sunshine, both times. But we're going to be in 2 weeks. We'll be on the recon. Sunshine. Yeah, we'll be on the sunshine on the recon trip. And we're going to film trees, and I'm going to film things. We're going to film things so our group and everybody will know what to expect, what to look for. But the sunshine has been around, I want to say 36 years. I believe it's 36 years, 37 years. But anyway, the sunshine is going to be moved from Norfolk eventually it's actually going to be moved over to Africa. It's going to be selling out of Africa. So they're opening up. They're taking a lot of their older ships before they actually get rid of them. And they're selling international, but they're just going to be selling just a lot of the different international places. So yeah, I want to go see that sunshine before they move it. And the sunshine is nice. It is. It's
nice.
An
older ship. It is older. So it looks like how the older ships look, like the closets and the furnishings and everything. Mm-hmm. But it's a sentimental ship for me and Tony because it was the first cruise that we went on. And that was the one where he surprised me, and I had no idea that I was going on a cruise. I had no idea. And so it's a sentimental cruise ship for us. So, and it's not a big cruise ship. To me, it's not big. It's kind of like
the smaller ones, but not the real small ones. But it's in a smaller class. Now that they got the bigger classes.
Yeah, I feel like it's cozy. I feel like Everybody on there is like friendly. Of course, Carnival is known for having a good time. They're known for partying, and we will be partying.
Yes.
So we're going to do what other travel agents will go on a cruise before the group cruise, just to make sure that the group cruise is going to be great.
Man, we doing it.
And fancy treat.
We trying to make sure everybody have a good time. So yeah, 2 weeks we'll be leaving out and going. Matter of fact, I got to do check-in at midnight tonight.
Yeah, we do.
So yeah.
So he can't eat his broth.
Yeah, which I have none anyway. But
so
she did offer me, I think she was gonna order some from the Chinese restaurant. So she said, "You want me to get you some egg drop soup?"
There's nothing wrong with egg drop soup.
No, I love egg drop soup.
Or wonton soup.
I love egg drop.
Okay. Well, anyway, I did also agree with the Sunshine that it is also going to have European destinations as well as Africa as well. So, and the Sunshine last week, this week came back a little early. Or was it last week or this week?
I think it's this way. I think you said it just came back yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, they came back early this week because of the snowstorm. And that's one thing that I will say about Carnival. They watch that weather to me. Like, they're really good about watching the weather and making sure that their folks stay safe. We happen to be on a cruise, and I haven't posted this video yet, but we happened to be on a cruise when there was a hurricane. And I was petrified. But Tony kept saying, don't worry, they're looking at everything. They're monitoring everything.
Those cruise ships got weather stations. Not to mention, they're talking to people on land, but they all that satellite and everything. They know what's going on because they know when to stay put and, when they can leave or detour to another area. The thing is, when you get that overzealous captain that, when they know, they say, hey, no, we're going to stay. And they be saying, we're going to make it. Those usually don't make it. And then, yeah.
So, I mean, because I've been on a cruise with Carnival when that happened, I kind of trust Carnival. I know I've heard some stories about some other brand of ships, but I do know that particular ship, because we were supposed to go to Bermuda, and the storm was also supposed to go to Bermuda. The hurricane. We were both going to Bermuda, but we can't be in Bermuda at the same time.
So they redirected us to Nassau, Bahamas.
Yeah, now I will say I was mad about that. Have you guys ever had that happen where you're redirected to another port
and it wasn't of equal?
I didn't feel like Nassau was equal to
the Bahamas,
Bermuda.
What we paid for.
No.
Especially when you've been to Nassau like 2 other times.
I think 3.
Yeah, 3 other times. Like 3 times. So we was like,
one of the ports was like Freeport.
Yeah.
And that's like nothing there.
Yeah, it was nothing in Freeport.
Nothing.
It's just the port itself.
The straw. What do they call them? The straw shops. You guys tell me. I think that's what they call them.
Exactly.
Yeah, where they're selling knickknacks and gifts that you can, just gifts and T-shirts and things like that. The straw shop, something like that they call it. But anyway, yes. So we talked about travel.
What they say in comments? I can see.
Out of all my years, let me see what Living with Rika said. Out of all my years, I've never been rerouted. Well, lucky you. Never been rerouted.
Rika, you cruise a lot.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
The people that were on our cruise, and I will say this also, if you're going on a cruise, there's always a Facebook group for that cruise. So you go into Facebook, you put your cruise and put in Carnival Sunshine. We have a group. We have a group for the Carnival Sunshine one in July. So you guys go onto that Facebook page. But go and put in the ship and the dates, and you will find at least 1 or 2 groups. And then when you do that, if there's anything going on with that ship, somebody in that group is going to say something about it.
Yeah.
So that particular ship, we knew that there was a hurricane coming. We did not know what was going to happen. I don't think Carnival told us anything until like the day before.
Yeah. I think the day, the day before, it was like
or maybe
at 7
it
o'clock that
2
night.
days before,
No, it was the day before, but it was at 7 o'clock that night.
But we heard from the people that were in the group before we got our letter from Carnival. So I don't know if they was releasing letters.
Yeah.
Here and there, or what was happening, but they actually posted the actual letter in the group. So if you guys are going on a cruise, make sure you go into those groups because they give out some good information. They give out a lot of good information.
So so if you go on our Creators at Sea group in July, you can get on because we started the Creators at Sea Facebook page, so you can get into our group, our page, and just see what's going on. We're going to be putting things on there. If you're going on, we have a public one and we have a private one. The private one is strictly for all those that's going to be actually going on the cruise with us. So where we're going to be giving them information. And later, we did get secure hotel rooms and everything. That's going to be coming out later where we can give links and everything like that. So
nice hotel, right?
Yeah, nice hotel.
Real nice hotel.
So anything else?
I think that's it this week, darling. You can go. You want me to go get you some broth, babe? You want me to go to the store? I don't know if the store is open.
I don't even think you can get to the store now. All the snow that's out there, but you're in North Carolina, so but I find something else to eat because we got eggs.
We got other food.
Yeah, we got other food. So I'm a breakfast for dinner kind of guy anyway.
This dude can eat breakfast all the time.
Yes, they don't want to do it.
He's really not hard to cook for, to be honest.
Because I was like, we got grits downstairs, we got eggs. Oh, we do got bread down there. So I'm going to eat.
He gonna eat like he was eating on that video tonight. If y'all didn't see that video, I'm telling you, we was eating. We was looking at it like, Dad, we was eating.
I know. I was like, man, we looking real fat right now. We was smacking. But yeah, y'all, this is time well spent because y'all hanging out with Aunt
and Mindy.
Thank y'all for watching the Fuller Life Now. Hey, if you didn't hit the like, subscribe, and share button, please do that. Share us out. Help us to grow. We happy to reach 400. So thank y'all again.
Thank you,
everybody.
So
get in touch with myself or fatsandtree at gmail.com. If you to book the group cruise with us, Super Love Group Cruise 2027, 2028. Hit me up. You can find out more information. But on that note, peace.
Live, love, and travel, y'all.
Live, love, and travel.
Bye.